Welcome back. Hey, you know, if mom wants a big buffet on Mother's Day, that's fine. But if she'd like maybe something a little healthier, Chassie Bell is here to help us out today. Our very enthusiastic food ninja.
Yes. I love it.
Our healthy foodie.
And brunch is my favorite. Brunch and breakfast are like my favorite meals of the day. I even eat it for dinner
Well, now
sometimes.
what are you doing for Mother's Day then?
Well, I'm going to cook for my mother-in-law. So
Okay.
we'll cook dinner. I'm going to make some salmon tacos.
What are you doing for yourself?
For myself, I'm going to have my husband take me out. Then I don't have to cook.
Good plan.
Because I do a lot of cooking as is.
Yes, you do. Okay, well, we're going to talk about your classes here in just a second.
Yeah,
but
absolutely.
right now, let's get started on something that you can whip up for mom on Mother's Day.
So I love this recipe. It's a sweet potato hash. We are cooking the sweet potatoes in coconut oil.
Okay.
So it's going to give it a nice little sweetness. And the sweet potatoes helps slow the sugar absorption into your body. So it helps regulate blood sugar, which is great. And then, do you want to add that pineapple?
Absolutely.
So I used
Whatever
to
can
hate
help.
pineapple. And I had this dish, and I love it. And so we're going to add the pineapple. And what it's going to do is kind of caramelize a little bit with those sweet potatoes. And then this is a really nice sweet dish. So I love sweet and savory for breakfast.
Oh, me too.
And then we're going to add a little maple syrup.
Can't go wrong with maple syrup,
I know,
can
it's
you?
a good natural syrup, a good natural sweetener, really low on the
Now,
glycemic
I like the
index.
real maple syrup.
That's exactly what it is.
Yep.
One ingredient,
Okay,
pure organic maple
perfect.
syrup.
I love that.
You know, I'm glad you said that because I actually went to go pick up some maple syrup this weekend, and I picked one up that said no high fructose corn syrup.
Right.
There's no maple syrup in it at all different varieties of sugar.
Yeah, so read the label, make sure
Read
you're
the
getting
label.
real maple syrup. It's such a difference.
And I'm going to let you put some coconut on there.
Okay, you want all of it in there?
Maybe about half of it.
Half of that, okay.
And I'm going to do some lime zest, and the lime zest is going to really brighten the flavor and give it this really like beautiful kind of green punch. And can you smell that?
Oh, man.
It's so good. So I love to, I make this on a Sunday morning. I make a big batch of it so I can eat it throughout the week.
Now, tell me about the classes now while we're talking here,
yeah,
because
so-
you take cooking classes to kind of a different place.
Yeah. I want like food to be delicious and fun and healthy. So I have a Build a Better Breakfast cooking class that I do. So I come into your home and I show you how to do really great recipes
So
like
you
this.
cook in their kitchen.
In their kitchen, yep, and
And-
with their stuff, so they know how to do it themselves
How
afterwards.
many classes? How many people? What are we talking?
We can do, well, it can be up to 10 or 15, however big your home is, but I like to do them more intimate, maybe like 4 people. So that way you're really kind of, you know, being able to implement this into your daily life.
Now, what about though when I get in trouble afterwards and you've gone home and it's a week later and I'm trying to cook something and I go, this isn't turning out. What do I do?
Well, so that's what. So we do it once together, and it's very hands-on. I'm not just teaching you. And then you recreate the recipe yourself, and you can always email me or send me a text and say, what's happening? What's going on with this sweet potato?
Good,
It doesn't look right. And so that's what I'm there
So you do respond.
for.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh
Okay.
yeah.
Where
I love that
Where do we find out about the classes? How can I sign up?
Forkinhealthy.com.
Forkinhealthy.com.
And it's under cooking classes. Yeah.
Okay, very good. Okay, so Chassie Bell will actually come right to your house and cook, because we joke about this all the time. Will you come to my house and make this?
Yeah,
For
I love
most people,
doing
they go,
that.
ha, 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 ha.
Nope, that's what I love to do.
In this case, you go, well, yeah, okay. Good.
yeah.
Okay, this is great.
Yeah,
Now,
that's great. So this one of my favorite dishes. It's a frittata. So look, this is so beautiful for Mother's Day.
I mean, that is
Isn't that
gorgeous
gorgeous?
just to look
so
at.
it's a green chili frittata. I added spinach to it, and a really kind of secret ingredient is to add quinoa to it. So quinoa is the only grain that's a complete protein.
That's like the magic grain these days,
It is
isn't
the magic grain, yep. So it really like volumizes that frittata, bakes really nicely. You can top it with some salsa.
I think we'll put a little sauce on there, don't you?
I know, I just love that flavor.
Now, you know what? To be honest with you, I'm going to do this real nice and neatly. But for me, I drench things in salsa.
Oh,
That's
I do
kinda
too.
how
It's my favorite condiment.
Yeah, me too.
You can put on, I dress salads with it.
Let me just have a little bite of this.
A little taste of
now,
that.
do you have a beverage for us?
I do have a beverage, because it's not Mother's Day unless you have like a mimosa or something fun, right? You like that?
That is delicious.
Isn't that good?
It's really sweet. Nice.
Yeah, it's got good flavor, and it'll balance the saltiness and the savoriness of the frittata.
Well, let me get to that while you're making a beverage.
So what I did here is I took some strawberries, some local organic strawberries. I pureed them with some peaches.
So good.
I love that. And we're going to put that in a bottle of champagne glass. And I have this great drink here from Bon Iver. So it's actually a wine spritzer. It has a complete electrolyte profile in it. So it hydrates you while you're drinking, which usually...
Healthy wine spritzer.
Yes, healthy wine spritzer. And it's even got grapeseed extract in it, which is a natural antioxidant. So, I mean, you don't have to feel guilty about drinking this at all.
Well, it's just coming from the healthy foodie.
I know, right?
The nutritional ninja.
I know. I mean, isn't Mom going to love that?
Salud.
Cheers.
Very nice. Cheers. Oh, my.
And it's fun. You get the little
fantastic.
strawberries in it. It's like a little Bellini.
Look at that.
I know.
Beautiful. Okay. Forkinhealthy.com.
Forkinhealthy.com.
Sign up for the classes.
Yep, sign up for the classes. And I've got a really fun, I'm going to be doing a cooking class and dinner party at my house.
Oh.
First time ever. I have a beautiful
Oh, we're all
outdoor
going to
area.
Chassie's house for dinner.
So I will have that up on my website in the next day or two. I'm really excited about that. Celebrate summer
Nice. Do I have anything
solstice.
in my computer
Nope.
All right. Okay,
Great.
good. Thanks. And absolutely delicious.
Yes.
Okay.
Cheers.
Chassie Bell, and it's Forkin.